Hi guys and welcome back. Today I'm talking you through a super quick and easy summer get ready with me. In the mornings, I like to cleanse my face in a really easy way using the Roche-Posay Effaclar micellar water. It's really easy to do. You literally just swipe it on a cotton pad over your skin and your skin is nice and cleansed, ready to start the day. I like to do a more in-depth cleansing routine in the evening time, but this one works really well in the morning. Next up, SPF. I'm using the Roche-Posay Anthelios XL 50 SPF. It's always so important to use the right SPF for your skin type. Although some foundations and moisturizers do contain SPF, it's not often enough to protect your skin against UVA rays throughout the day. To prime today, I'm using the Roche-Posay Effaclar DUO Plus Unifiant. Now this is a tinted mineral-based version of the cult item, which is the DUO Plus Cream. This you can use as a primer or you can also use it as a base alone. I'm going to be using this as a primer today just to help even out my skin tone and work on my skin throughout the day. For foundation today, I'm using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 2. Now I don't actually need to apply too much foundation because I have already applied the Unifiant, which does have a slight level of tint to it. But I'm just going to go ahead and apply. For bronze today, I'm using the L'Oreal Glam Bronze Cushion du Soleil, and I'm just applying that using the cushion into the hollows of my cheeks and across my forehead before moving back to that NYX sponge and just gently blending that out. And to contour today, I'm using the NYX Sculpt and Highlight Face Duo, and I'm just applying that into the hollows of my cheeks, across my forehead and down the sides of my nose. This will really just intensify those cheekbones and the forehead and give us that pulled together contoured look. For my brows, I'm using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Brunette. This is a great pencil for getting the natural brow look. For eyeshadow, I'm using the NYX Strobe of Genius palette, and I'm starting with this shade and just applying it all over my eyes first of all, then moving on to the lightest shade, and I'm just going to dot that into the center of the lids just to add a touch of highlight there. For mascara today, I'm using the Volume Millions from L'Oreal and just coating my lashes with this. To conceal my under eyes, I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Skin in the shade Fair Neutral, and I'm just applying that to the under eye area, my chin, my nose, and my forehead. This will act as a concealer for any breakouts or blemishes, and it will also act as a highlighter too. First of all, I like to go in with my finger, blend that out, and then I swap to a sponge afterwards. So take your time, blend slowly, and make sure you don't have any rough edges. To set my base, I'm using the YSL Compact Radiance Perfector, and I'm using the other side of the sponge to do this, and these sponges are actually great for multitasking. Then I'm going back to that Strobe of Genius palette and just applying that shadow to the under eye area. Following with another coat of mascara for the lower lashes. Going back to the Strobe of Genius palette, I'm going to apply it as a blush, and then taking the lightest shade, I'm going to use this as a highlight on the tops of my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, and Cupid's bow. For lips today, I'm using the NYX Simply Nude Lip Crayon, and I'm just applying that all over my lips, and then once I've got an even coat, I'm taking the lip pencil in the shade Natural, and just going to define the outer edges of my lip using that pencil. That'll give a really beautiful natural ombre lip effect. And to finish off the look, I'm taking the NYX Wonder Pencil in the lower lash line, and then finally finishing with another touch of the Strobe of Genius lightest shade in the inner corner of my eye, and also to highlight under my brow bone. And here's the finished look. From skincare and SPF to makeup, it's so easy to achieve. And for me, summer in London is all about spending time with my friends, and I actually ditch the black and I wear Converse and blue jeans like almost every day. That's my go-to look. And one of my favorite summer scents is the Viktor & Rolf Bonbon Couture perfume. I love this scent. I feel like this look is a really easy way to take you from morning through to evening, whilst also protecting your skin from the sun and from the pollution in the city. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and this style of Get Ready With Me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!